The road from west to east Mosul is a journey from physical destruction to mental torment. Across the river in the east there are fewer broken buildings, but this is where broken souls have sought safety. So these are the files of the people who were killed by ISIS. At the Smiles for Orphans charity, they try to support the families of the dead. Their files documenting some of the worst atrocities of the past 3 years. The hell ISIS unleashed on a city and its people. The man pictured in that cage was Manal Halim's husband. He disappeared in 2015. She learned of his murder when ISIS published pictures of it.
Blacked out cars came to our house. The men asked my husband if he was Abu Fahad. He said yes. They asked him to go with them, but he refused. Then they beat him, split his head, and took him somewhere in the blacked out cars. Then they took me and the children to prison.
They were released after 5 days, but she was warned that they would be killed if she tried to find her husband. Eventually, the photographs were released.
They put him in the cage and drowned him. You cannot believe how many widows and orphans there are in the city, all because of ISIS's ideology.
Last year, Bushra Ali tried to flee with her 18-year-old son and young daughter. ISIS caught them.
I saw my son shot in the heart. The bullet tore into him, and for 3 hours I held him as he died. I was crying, and the ISIS killer laughed and told me my child was an infidel.
In this tiny room, as across Mosul, everyone is facing their own dreadful struggles, and do so without any formal support. For Taraka Zanoun, the loss was physical. A mother of 6, now living without legs.
In the house, I crawl like a baby, or the children have to carry me. As a mother, my legs were the most valuable part of me. Now my children are losing their futures because they have to care for me.
And it's the effect on that next generation which haunts many here. Mohammed Saad lost 8 family members. He's now bringing up 11 children.
What can I do? I have to raise them. Their parents were executed by ISIS. We were helping the security forces. That's why they died.
These children are Iraq's next generation. Somehow, they will have to build a future and find a way to reconcile the traumas of their past. Emma Murphy, News at 10, Mosul.